Hello, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm Jada, and in today's video I will be giving you guys an album shelf tour. I've already done about 2 album related videos. One was just my entire collection, and the second was me organizing the shelf. And I think after that video I promised a shelf video, which was this video was like 4 months ago. So here you go. I made my promise. Gonna stick with it, and this is an album shelf tour. I tried to wait for a few more albums, but I'm getting 2 more, well actually 3, because I haven't done hype in both of the versions, but that's coming maybe next year, maybe towards the really far end of the year. And now the BTS B album, but I got like 1 or 2 new ones, but it's pretty similar from those previous videos just because I wasn't really able to buy any new albums. So I hope you enjoy this video. Yeah, so let's get started with the tour. Okay, so if you walk in, see my bed on the right, maybe on the left for you, and then you have the top here, and then you see I have a CD player where you just do this. It's not plugged in, and then it'll play music. And this is, I just have the Japanese album in there because that album has a bunch of good songs. So let's start from the very top. I have this kind of Hobicore photo card display. Not Hobicore, just J-Hope. So this is from his Most Beautiful Moment of Life Part 2. This is Persona version 4. This came with the Army Bomb, and this is just one of photo card I got at a concert up there. And this is just a little owl. Then this is the first shelf. I have BTS. I kind of have it in order of groups I like, but also it's just more like the first groups, like in order. I kind of stand groups, or just I'm just gonna display BTS first, pretty much, end of the story. So on the left I have 3 albums here, which is just a Young Forever, probably my favorite BTS album. Then it's Persona, which this used to be a lot darker but because it's right next to the sun, like a window, and then here it changed color just because of the sun. It kind of bleached in the sun. And this is my Love Yourself Her album. It's kind of damaged for my sister, but this is my album. And I pulled J-Hope, no, Taehyung, V, J-Hope, Jin. This is the Japanese album. And I pulled no one because there's no photo card to pull. And then the back, it's kind of hiding BTS's first album, Too Cool for School, and I pulled, who did I pull? I would have remembered, I think. Then the far back on display, BTS's recent album. I don't even know where I'm going to put their next one, but I wonder how big it'll be. But their big album here, Maplesoul 7. Oh, one of my favorite albums too. My favorite version 2, version 3. So you can see right there. I pulled Jungkook, and it's just in the back. And then this album, I pulled Jimin. Oh, Are You Late Too? I love this album too. I have it on the right side, and then I have Wings, Jungkook, J-Hope, and then Jimin again. So I pulled a lot of Jungkooks out of the group, and then these are little accessories I have. I just have a alpaca. I got this in Ecuador, so I have this little alpaca. And then this is from the Love Yourself Tear album. And then I have this. I got at a Cupsu event from a creator. And then I got these. There are just 2 Cupsus I've been to. I've been to a few more, but I don't think I have saved the cup sleeves, or I just lost them. But those are some of my favorite cup sleeves. Then we go down, and we have our ATEEZ shelf, and so the rest of the shelves aren't really based on a group. I even think I'd put in Hypen up here just to keep it big hit labels, and just keeping the labels together, but I'm not sure. Maybe and Hypen will follow the other 2. But here is my ATEEZ and Baekhyun and Supreme shelf. So maybe I'll put more EXO albums here. So on the left we have, I only have 3 ATEEZ albums. I want to get more. I really do. I was almost about to buy a few more, but they just keep on having more and more comebacks, and it's just hard to keep track of. Anyway, so and I don't have that much money. So this is their first album. Treasure EP1 All to Zero. And I pulled Wooyoung in this one. And then this is their, I love this album. I like it was either, what's it called? I don't even know. Well, this is their full album. This one's their full album with Wonderland. It was like the Fin, I remember. It was like All to Action, the Fin. Yeah. EP Fin, All to Action. That's right. And I pulled Seonghwa in that one. And then this is Wave. I thought it was Team Wave. Like, because that was around the time I got into ATEEZ. And I voted for Wave. This is One to All, Treasure P2 or 3. But then, and I pulled Seonghwa. But then I was just realizing I think I like Illusion more. But that's old stuff. That happened like a year ago. Oh, more than a year ago. So we moved on. But I was Team Thanks for the recent album. And this, oh wait, I'm going to keep on showing the album before I talk about the accessory. Then I have the Baking album. I really want to get his Delight one so bad. But I haven't. I have so much restraint. So I love, this is the light version. I love City Lights. And I got to see it live. And then there's Super M. I also want to get, I was so close to getting the Super M album, but I didn't. I opted for a different group. But, so those are my albums that I pulled. Just Baekhyun, and I pulled, okay, so I either pulled, I have the Lucas photo card because I think I traded for it. But I either pulled 10 or Taeyong. One of the two. Because I know I traded it. I feel like it was Taeyong. I think it was my sister. I feel like I pulled someone else. I forgot. That was a long time ago. And here I just have a dog. I'm thinking about making a video of it. I just need to find like some acrylic paint I could use. I want to like paint this Hoopy Core or some. I just want to paint it some inspired by BTS or a different group I like. I just want to paint the dog eventually, but I just have it sitting here. And here's just a globe. You can take it off. It's magnetic. Put it backwards. It's a globe. Good job. And then I just have an Eiffel Tower right here. God. And then OT8. And then just give a song because it's my bias. He deserves. Ooh, in the back is my bias record right there. Okay, so this is the AT /Super M / Baekhyun, maybe EXO if I get more EXO albums, shelf. And then on the last shelf of albums, this is my NCT and my one Blackpink album. So, okay, so in the back, you can see here, on the left, you could see the Cherry Bomb. And the this is just our first EP, is it called anything? It's just their first one with Fire Truck. I'm not even sure if it's called anything. Let's see. It's just called the first EP. Oh, NCT 127 first mini album. Yeah, it's not called anything special. Okay. Well, I pulled Yuta and the Cherry Bomb, and I pulled Win and Fire Truck. First album. And then I've got the repackage. I bought, like, for some reason, all these NCT albums I always buy in bulk. Usually albums I just have to take time and like every other month or every 6 months, depending on my financial situation, I would buy albums. But for some reason I always buy NCT in bulk. But sorry guys. I have Taeyong. This was a random one. I don't know which member I wanted, so I just got the random, and I'm super happy with Taeyong. And I pulled Jaehyun in here. So Jaehyun's actually my bias, but I got his cover. And then I went to 7, he's my bias. And then I pulled Jaehyun. So that's the repackage for regular. And then I have 2 Neozone albums. So the first situation with this, I ordered this one. I pre-ordered this one. And then I got this one for free from SM Entertainment. And it was such a smart order because if I ordered this one, and I would have had 2 of the same, but I was smart, played the system. So I just have, you could change the cover, so I just moved them to both Jan, but Blackpink's now covering it. But I pulled, okay, who the heck did I pull? Ooh. Okay, I know. Okay, so I traded both for, oh, I remember. If you go on my Instagram, you could see, because I just documented there. But, right now I have both Jan, because I traded for them. But I pulled Mark in both, and then I pulled Jan's circle card in one, and I pulled Jan's circle card in, Utah's circle card in the other. And then this is my favorite NCT album, the Limitless, their second EP. I just love how it comes with so many stickers. It's kind of messy, and it's like you have to take really good care of it because it's paper. But I like it. I kind of just like the theme of it. And I didn't pull they don't have member photo cards. They just have kind of like a postcard. It's like a large photo card, and I pulled Taeyong for that one. And then Superhuman. Who did I pull? Okay, I pulled Jungwoo for this one. But I traded for Jan, I think, again. Yeah, I traded for him. Or did I trade for Mark? No, I traded for Jan. I think I traded for Mark, and then I traded for Mark for Jan. I'm pretty sure I did that. But yeah, but I pulled originally Jungwoo. And then I have the regular, and I pulled Johnny, and I traded for Jan for sure, that one. And this one was also kind of bad packaging, because the plastic around it's breaking. So I have to keep it safe in the back. I can't really touch it. And then here is the Blackpink, my first girl group album. Let's take a little open. I love the Blackpink album. I think it's really nice how they present it. Who I pulled for this. It came with a lot of photo cards. I feel like it said like on the package it was like some Target special, but you could see on my TikTok I unboxed it. But I pulled, for the photo card, I pulled Rose and Jennie. And then for the bigger photo cards, I pulled Jisoo and Jennie. So I pulled a lot of Jennie, which I kind of sensed it. I don't know. But that's my Blackpink album, my first girl group album. I hope I could get, I'd like to just I don't want to, like, you know, go around with girl groups. I would just buy all the Blackpink albums eventually. And then move on to, I don't even know. I'd probably buy Mamamoo album, but their albums could go really high just because they're older. I would probably go to Twice. We'll see. I'm not sure. I love Twice's recent comeback though. Looking so sidetracked. And then here's a little accessories or stuff I put on here for display. I just have Dark Vader next to tail. And then, so that's the albums. You see here, I'm bending down here. And then here is kind of just, I don't want to put any groups down here because I feel like they deserve a lot more appreciation. Maybe when I get more albums then I need to do that, but I just put random stuff. I should have probably cleaned this area before I filmed, but it's too late now. I have my Army Bomb here. I don't know why it's not next to BTS, but here's my Army Bomb. And then Mong. I wore this to their recent concert. And then a chicken, some random stuff. And then I have these two boxes for sewing and painting. So that's my album shelf and my extra stuff. And then back here are just like posters and stuff I made. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any other album wall suggestions, I will be for sure on the channel. I'll upload my unboxing for BTS's Hypen's album just because those groups mean a lot to me. And other groups I will most likely be posting my unboxings on TikTok. Even if it's a late album or they released it years ago, I'll still unbox on a TikTok just to show who I pulled, and probably also upload the TikTok on Instagram. So if you haven't followed me on all of the social medias I promote myself on, Twitter, Instagram, and now TikTok, please don't forget to follow them. The description will be down below and probably on the screen. And again, if there's any other video ideas or things you want me to do with my albums, I'll for sure do it. I will always be doing an updated album every year, so my next album video of my collection, just a lot more in depth, you know, explaining it, my new additions to the collection. I probably won't recite everything I've said from the previous video, but that will be next year for sure. Another album tour will be, shelf tour would be next year, maybe another even organizing the shelf once I grow the collection soon, hopefully. And if there's anything else, just comment them below. I'll read it. And Thank you for watching this video, and if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye. Bye bye.